Hello everyone, I'm Gefepido, and I'm here today with the Taunting Hulks, which, well, as you can see, it's a variation on the Rusting Hulks that taunts the Vec instead of doing the thing with the electricity and the smoke. Now, this is going to take some getting used to, I think, but I assume if it taunts and smokes means, like, if it affects an actual Vec with each of those. Or at least a pawn with each of those. Do smoked enemies. And I decided to switch Herald to the Rocket Mech Mark II so I could get the smoke immunity right away. Because, well, smoke immunity, right? And Pulse Mech Mark II looks like it's going to be extremely useful. Now, let's see. Vertex, not too bad aside from the boss. Meridia. Well, I'm going to have trouble damaging the Sequoia enough, but that's not going to get much better with upgrades. Candyland, not too bad at all. Nautilus, moderately bad. I'm inclined to do Meridia just because I don't want Cacti to show up, because the taunt isn't going to do jack to a cactus, I'm almost positive. Not much redirection business does. Hopefully I can get something to attack the Sequoia for me. Don't know. Well, not a lot of rep either way, but I should probably go through this way. Whether I can kill the enemies, we'll see. Don't want to start with a hard one when I'm getting used to the squad. So, well. Bunching up probably doesn't make sense, but I don't know what does make sense, honestly. Okay, that's a bit troublesome, but let's see. Okay, I swear the way this looked in test mode was totally different from the way it looked in here, but then test mode for the taunt thing was obviously never going to accomplish much. Anyway, we have 3 actual problems. And, oh right, pushing this won't do anything. This is actually kind of tricky, isn't it? No. If I did the... well... certainly I can kill that guy, but then what? Now, I cannot do much to him. Actually, Rocket Mech should be going here and doing that. That's the correct move. It's not necessarily the taunt move, but except Jet Mech can't get this guy, can it? Problem is, well, there's not a lot of good options here, are there? Can I... oh, right, I keep forgetting I can smoke things too, but it's not a good way to get smoke there. I may have to eat a grid hit on this one, embarrassing as that is, but... let's see. Let's see. Okay, Jetmech can take this guy, but be in a corner, but that's not the biggest problem, really. Oh, taunts a tile behind mech towards mech, so Jetmech could taunt this guy and pull his focus away, at least. And then Rocket Mech can kill these two. That works, I guess. Hopefully it works the way I understand it should work. There we go. And then I can even put pulse... push this guy into the spawn... wait, I don't want a spawn block, do I? Troublesome. I also don't. But I need to get kills some way. I guess if there's still going to be 4 enemies on the board, I'm not going to run short of enemies. Okay, that's a bit of an issue. Now, I guess if I pulsed here, I could do this and taunt the Chomper. Actually, I could taunt the Chomper up, so it attacks the other Chomper. That would be the correct move, I think. Rocket Mech is not in a position to do terribly much is the problem. Let myself get out of position and look at me now. Now. Yeah. So, at least I can, I guess, smoke this guy, but... Because taunting that guy towards Jetmech isn't helpful. Without being able to get Jetmech the hell out of the way. Let's see if this works the way I think it should. There we go. Now, I guess I could do... No, no good. That's exactly what I don't want to do. Oh, good, I can kill that guy. That's something. And then this guy. Alright, so let's see here. That'd be funny, but pointless. Okay, this guy hardly matters. Now, could do this, but... Okay, this guy is the one who needs to be actually stopped, so... Okay, stop, focus. One problem, two problem. I guess it's just two problems. It is tempting to push this guy onto the death tile while it's there, though. I suppose he could just taunt the copter and then deal with the rest, but... yeah, this also works, I suppose. Well, not that he'll get that attack off, but it's... Oh, hey, forgot he got a bonus move. Wait, the Vertex guy was talking about geothermal stations? I thought Vertex was obsessed with crystal power. Alright, these two are dead. No point overthinking this. This is basically over. As my daddy liked to say, it's all over but the crying. Alright, what have we got over here? Strongly tempting to add probably +1 move to something. I'm gonna need it. I'm inclined to think rocket mech just because, well... On the other hand, jet mech is the one that's most absolutely position reliant. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Ooh, well. Actually, I guess with all the smoke, that might be more doable, but... For now, let's stick with this. See if I can get them to shoot down lanes D and E. Alright, so... This guy could pretty much ignore if I gotta. No. Okay, could just kill the chomper, which I might want to do. Now, let's see. Actually, I could have Jetmech do the thing. No, it's probably better to go the other way with it. Oh, no, wait, shit. Dumb, because this guy will shoot twice, so the second one would finish this guy and hit Jetmech. In this case, not a great move. Though, deeply amusing. So, thinking I'll have Rocket Mech just kill that guy, Pulse Mech pop this guy in the water, and Jet Mech can... I guess smoke this one. Though, I suppose there's some temptation to killing those two. Since... I don't know, there's just not much else to do with this guy. Oh, great. Okay, well. Very nice of him. Alright, so if Pulse Mech pushes, one will die and the other will achieve nothing. This guy... Now I could have Jet Mech smoke this guy and kill that guy, but... I forget, do the bud... Wait, are buds Smoke-A-Moon? Yeah, they are, sorry to say. Alright, this guy's already dead. This guy shouldn't... Feel like I'm not making as much use of the taunt effect as I might like, but, you know. One does what one must. And I don't really want to spawn black with 2 health, so... Could do this, but nah, no point. Reducing the number of targets is better in this case. The geyser is always really fun to watch, I gotta say. Well, that's convenient, actually. Alright, so I believe the Chomper is allowed to live today. I guess I could also push the Chomper up, but then the Chomper dies and the other little assholes live. For whatever good that does anyone. Or... Oh, I was gonna say I could push and target them all up, allowing this guy to kill the bud, but then the Chomper's still gonna be hitting Pulse Mech. Though I could kill Chomper first, actually. Then have... Good. I guess I can have Jet Mech kill this guy, Rocket Mech kill the Chomper, and Pulse Mech push up. I think that works. And I need to... Remember the smoke passive thing. And remembering to at least try to set up situations where it's usable. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, I don't know. I mean, this is the last turn, and almost nothing's gonna happen if I just, I guess if I just push and go up, then a lot of things will happen. In fact, it would almost be wasteful to not do that right now. On player's turn, when does that trigger? Or is it trigger when the smoke is dropped? I'll have to figure it out later. Oh boy, this one's gonna be fascinating. Still, I need that rep, so, one does what one must. Oh dear. Alright, so I'm inclined to think Pulse Mech pushes this guy up so the Chomper kills the Sprout. Right, that's what he's called. And I could do... Actually, or I could do that way. Then taunt the Chomper to kill the Bud. Then I'm playing, like, you know, the squad I'm supposed to be playing. Oh, and the Chomper's gonna spawn block too, because the Bud is stable. Very nice. This squad truly is fascinating. Even then, it's tempting to, you know, have Rocket Mech use its damage to slam the Chomper, but... Except that would taunt the Chomper, wouldn't it? And that's a really bad idea. I might be best served just, shooting the... Should I go up here, maybe? I don't know if that's a good idea, because enemies are going to end up down here. Alright, so... This guy goes after this guy, sadly, otherwise the action would be pretty obvious. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. Now, I guess I could... How do I do this? I suppose if I absolutely must, I could have Jet Mech bomb this guy, landing here, have Rocket Mech shoot this guy, pushing him into Jet Mech to kill him, and then Pulse Mech moves over here and shoves Rocket Mech down out of the way. I dislike this, but it's an option. Do I have a better play? Not one I like. Hang on, which one's... Oh, right, him. I am not sure I have a better answer to solve this shit, so, Though, yeah, well, whatever. And crap like this is why I always think HP upgrades are important. This is going to be too many Vec to deal with. Unless I can get them to kill each other, but, well, as we've seen, sometimes that works and sometimes not. Yeah, okay, I think I'm not gonna have a great answer to all this. Now, okay, I was thinking about moving the Chomper to kill the Bud, but I guess I need the Chomper to kill the Sunflower. So, Rocket Mech. So I'll just get out of the way, and that's that. I'm thinking... Okay, Pulse Mech can't reach much besides this guy, so... I'm thinking Rocket Mech shoots this guy, Jet Mech kills this guy, Pulse Mech shoves this guy, and I really hope next turn goes better. Indeed, I'm not sure there's a better solution. Oh wait, if I do this, then the Sunflower gets... Well, it won't matter. The Sunflower's dead anyway, right? Still, this makes me nervous. I think I'm about to be real glad I got that smoke immunity upgrade. So, Pulse Mech can just shove these two. That's fine. Except I really wanted Pulse Mech to also redirect this guy to there. Oh, I can do... Nah, that won't solve it. Okay. What if it... Oh, I can smoke the Chomper and shoot this guy. So that's something. Or... yeah. Whatever, I can survive this at least. Yeah, I do need... But yeah, it's gonna have to be the smoke here. And, okay, yeah, so that redirects when the smoke happens. And Getmec can, I guess, kill this guy, for all that matters. Okay. So far, the Taunting Hulks seem functional. This doesn't look too bad, really. This... Yeah, I'm sure I can do the specimen thing if I have to, but this looks easier. Wow, really? I don't know. Can I reach that guy? Hopefully. Oh, I guess I can. Well, Jetmech can't, so yeah, it's gonna have to be Rocket Mech up there. Now, well and good as that is, I suppose Pulse Mech could move this guy over here to kill his progenitor, or attack his progenitor at least. Or I could have Jetmech pop over this guy, which will redirect the copter to him. And then what? Pulse Mech does nothing? No, that's dumb, I guess. I don't know. Awkward as this is. Huh, okay. Alright, so Pulse Mech just gotta move and this guy's toast. The Chomper, well, the Chomper's gotta go. So I'm thinking Rocket Mech moves down and kills, knocks the Chomper in the water. Jet Mech gets this copter. Pulse Mech, I guess Pulse Mech could, like, push this. Could, before anything else, push this Chomper up, so... Oh, it's at least takes a hit before the rest of this stuff happens. Is there a better way to do something here? Probably not. Or if there is, it's not obvious to me. Mm-hmm. Alright, so my first thought is I could have pulse mech, shove, push, aim right, so, well, this chomper ends up shooting through, well, shooting the sprout, the other one will already die. Rocket mech can, well, put this guy in the water again, I guess. Okay, so I'm thinking to push the chomper right with pulse mech. Oh, it's the smoke. Huh. I didn't notice when it turned, but, you know, that's fine. Let's just, make sure he knows where he's going. Alright, I really have doubts about my ability to do this. If I can't redirect Vec attacks to the Sequoia, I don't think it's even theoretically possible. And, this guy can't make it onto the Sequoia's island, so, you know, well. I guess I need him here. And then may as well put him here since, you know, he can't do anything to the Sequoia just yet. You know, I really dislike the idea of having the pulse mech this far out of position, but on the other hand, I also can't exactly leave the rest of this lot. Leave him running around here while I'm solving these problems either, so, you know. Hopefully I can correct the situation after I'm... And hey, if he's smoked, at least that'll theoretically make other Vec, if they're close enough, attack him. Not that this... Shame the smoke doesn't stop him himself, but you know. Oh hey, that's actually... Well... Okay, so I could... This guy's stable, but not doing anything. Huh, okay. So I could have him just do this and that, at which point the Chomper would turn and kill the Gnarl, wouldn't he? Oh, that's, very nice. Shame Pulse Mech is just completely out of position here, but, well. You know, I'll take what I can get under the circumstances. And, I wonder if I should move here. But no, it's not like he's gonna be better positioned in the middle of the water. Not when all the stuff's over here. Oh, hey, nice. All I had to do was move away and it triggered the redirect. Now, in this case, I can just get Rocket Mech out of the way to let the Sunflower kill the Chomper, and have Rocket Mech as well do this. And I guess that's it for my Arboreal Nemesis. Hooray, hooray. Taunting Hulks for 1,000 years. And, yeah, actually, I don't think I need Pulse Mech doing anything else right now. I think he's fine right there. Okay, can I get this guy from here? I mean, I could just... Oh, yeah, I guess if he's already attacking the Sequoia, it's okay, but... Probably better off having Rocket Mech kill this guy. And probably spawn black, I guess. Just seems foolish to do anything else here. On one hand, I could have Jetmech just kill this guy. It's tempting to get Jetmech further down here to the spawns, but if I start flying away, the Sprout might go attack the tower, and I don't want Rocket Mech to be forced to go that way specifically. Plus, if Pulse Mech's over here, whatever comes up here should be kind of stuck. Or it could be a bud, in which case its position hardly matters. Oh, whoops, yeah, I guess I didn't need to, whatever. Or, actually, I probably don't need, since Herald is at max XP, I should just let these two XP at least partially go to others. Well, well, well. Today is a good day, is it not? Okay, don't need Ralph. Don't really need the Frost Beam, but I can always sell it. As indeed I will. Alright, so what all do I want? Honestly, it's tempting to just get the move upgrades, and I would have said a health upgrade, but Jetmech thankfully got that. Maybe just +1 move on Jet Mech and, I don't know. Shield friendly would be good, or +1 damage on, or no, +1 range on Jet Mech. The range is more important than the damage, I think, because it gives me versatility in targeting. I guess Jet Mech gets to be greedy this time. Anyway, thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 2.